Hello, beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your message. I hope that all of you guys are doing good at this time. Happy new moon. We are in the new moon energy of Aquarius right now. First new moon of 2025. We are now moving officially into the lunar new year, the year of the wood snake. A year of extreme wisdom, metamorphosis, rebirth, transformation, and stabilizing. Okay, so I just wanted to clear just a little bit for you guys. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so where am I feeling called to start with you guys today? I'm just tuning in. Just give me 1 second. We're going to start with some chakra energy. We're going to tap into the 7 main chakras. And we're gonna see what chakras maybe are needing some love. And we'll get a message for that chakra. Some of you guys might be feeling very tired, very lethargic, like you can't get enough sleep. You can't get enough rest. And although this could be for a number of reasons, what I'm receiving here in this moment about this is, you know, the body, for many of us right now, our body is purging a lot of density. We'll just say that. A lot of density and old energy. And when our body does that, it can physically like take its toll on us for sure. Like that. Like we can feel very tired, just super drained. We just have no energy because our body is processing and transmuting just like so much energy. It's just doing so much. You know, different things, broken sleep, stuff like that. But I'm getting like feeling very tired. Could also be the new moon. You know, this kind of stuff always affects us differently. It depends on like the astrology transits, the energy around the new moon. It depends on like, right? So like, even for me with this new moon, I'm feeling very, very, very tired today. Just like no energy at all. The first card out here for you guys is all about the heart chakra. Okay. Radiate warmth and sincerity. I am open. So this is like an affirmation for you, not just a message, but it's like an affirmation. I'm open to sharing and accepting, communicating, and connecting with others as I focus on this moment, not the past or the future. So being present and connecting with people like from the heart and from like a loving, compassionate energy, and just really being intentional with being in your heart. A smile, a kind-hearted way of speaking, or a hug goes a long way towards uplifting others. So some of you guys might be holding space. You could be like witnessing other people around you going through tower moments, endings, difficulties, you know, sickness, just whatever it is, right? So it's almost like that, like you guys are holding a lot of space for other people around you in your heart. You know, you care very deeply, you're empathic, it's like that. Make sure you are taking time to clear your energy, you know, because that's a lot. That's a lot, right? Take it from me, someone who holds a lot of space on the daily for clients, for, you know, friends and family, and for my channel, like different things, right? So it's you really have to be like clearing your energy, calling your energy back, sending out energy that's not yours, that kind of a thing. Right now it's about being in the attitude of gratitude, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you guys right now, like the universe is telling you all of this, and the spirit's telling you all this because it's preparing you, it's aligning you, it's trying to help you, so that you can cross paths with your destiny, so that you can be on these timelines, so that you can receive what you've been calling in and what you've been working towards. I offer care and support where I can without rescuing. That's very important. We are not here to save people and rescue people. Holding space in a healthy way versus like being just like give. People take. Like, we're not here to like rescue and let people just like leech off of us and deplete us. Like, it's about like productive conversations, you know, like speaking truths to maybe people, but like having compassion with those truths when we speak them. You know, I'm kind of getting like a, you know, put your foot down. It's time to put your foot down about certain things. Okay, so for whoever that's for, Virgo. But I feel too, this is a time where a lot of you guys, through your heart chakra and through your heart healing and your awakening, etc., like you really are feeling more of that. Like, I want to help others. I want to, like, you know, bring healing to the collective. I want to step more into my power and my gifts and my light work. It's like that. I nurture and I respect my relationships. I also feel that's like a mirroring message where like the nurturing, loving, caring, like energy that you've been putting out, like into yourself, but also to others, all of that good comes back to you. That is your Dharma, right? That is your good karma. So right now, so many of us, we are in this beautiful new cycle, new year, new timeline. And we are in this place of receiving where the good, the healing, everything that we've been doing, the balancing, shadow work, like all of it, like it's coming back to us now in the form of the 3D manifestations in whatever it is that we've been calling it, right? Okay. So let's go ahead. Okay, for the last couple days, you guys, I have been, and I even posted like a 1.5-minute video here on YouTube last night and over on my Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I just saw 711 and 712. These could be dates, just number syncs. I channeled 711 the other day in a reading because I was like, I'm seeing it like nonstop. So it's a very, for me, like lucky energy. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. It's Jupiter. It's like that. So I know that like the universe is reflecting to me in this time of my journey in my life. Like, it's congratulating me. It's saying, you did it, Erica. It's saying the best is here. It's yet to come. Like, everything that you've been, you know, having faith in and not giving up on, like, it's all happening for you. That's the message that I'm personally receiving for the 711. And I feel, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it's for you too, period. Point blank. Again, the good you do comes back to you. So let's go ahead and get a couple romance angel cards. Let's go ahead and tap into, since we have the heart chakra, let's go ahead and see what's going on in love. Okay. I see a lot of you guys, I'm seeing like long-term partnerships coming to an end. So for some of you guys, like you are, that's maybe what for some of you guys you've been healing. But for some of you guys, like you're in the midst of this, okay? This could also be a soulmate, you know, that maybe you connect to, or that's like coming into your life, who's also been closing out cycles and healing and doing the work and things like that, okay? So, you know, take it how it connects for you. Just trying to open this window because like, I don't know why, but I'm getting really hot. Okay. So some of you guys could actually be getting that, like where you're getting like hot flashes, or like you're getting like waves of like a lot of energy or an influx of energy, and the way that that affects you physically could be like that, where it's like, oh my God, I need to catch my breath. Oh my God, like I feel like overstimulated in this moment. My anxiety just kicked up into high gear. You know, I'm hot, like, you know, channeling has all kinds of fun physical effects and things. Like, you guys know if you've been with me, like for me, like when I'm like super, like when I'm supercharged channeling, like meaning like pulling through and connecting with a lot of like very intense energy and messages or whatever, you know what I mean? Timelines. I get hot, I get like that, like the hot flushes, you know what I mean? And then like I'll start like sweating from my palms and my feet. My head gets all tingly, my body gets all tingly, I get fidgety, like there's so much, okay? And I think that's like a big thing. I think that for a lot of you Virgos out there, you're like coming so much more into your power, into your magic, into your gifts. You're really, I keep getting the word like harnessing your magic. So it's like you're really like harnessing, you're working with things. Maybe you're working with your clairs, your psychic abilities, your mediumship, divination, herbs, crystals, the elements. I'm getting the witching hour. So maybe you're doing specific rituals during the witching hour to magnify the energy of your ritual, or the intention of it. Candle magic, like I'm getting so much. I'm hearing aromatherapy. I'm smelling all these beautiful, like, I'm getting yoni steams. Okay, so for some of you women out there, this is the year of your yoni, of your honoring your womb, your yoni. If you don't know what your yoni is, it's your hoo-ha as a woman. It's your, okay, like I know we're all adults here, right? This is about your sacred sexuality and the physical sacredness of the woman, of the divine feminine woman. So honoring and worshiping our bodies, using anointing oils, anointing and rubbing sacred oils on our chakras, on our third eye, on our heart chakra, on our sacral chakra. And this is all a part of the senses, the scent, the feel, the ambiance, the essence. It's all very sensuality. Okay, you guys being the earth energy, taking like sacred goddess baths where you're anointing your bath with oils, with incense, you have incense burning or candles burning, you have crystals supercharging the water and laid out around you, amplifying the energy of your intentions of your bath. All of these things are like so important, and this is the vibe in this year of the wood snake. Like this is truly the divine feminine upon her throne. Men too, the divine masculines rising so much into their utilizing their gifts, their spiritual knowledge and wisdoms. They're obtaining knowledge and wisdoms. They're activating, they're learning or relearning or remembering. There's just so much, but it's very witchy. It's very priestess, high priest. It's very elemental. It's very earthy. It's getting back to our roots, to our ancestry, to our past selves and lives. It's like all of that, and taking all of that energy, wisdom, knowledge, and infusing it and igniting it and utilizing it, right? Okay. So anyways, I don't know who that's for, but like who I'm talking to, like you are the healers of the womb, of the earth. You are doulas, birth doulas, death doulas. You are, in past lives, you've been handmaidens. You've been, oh my gosh, like now my mind is going blank. Like, like the midwives. Thank you, Spirit. Like the midwife, like this is like the midwives, right? So for some of you guys, this is like your caretakers, your nurses, your doctors, your healers, your therapists, your massage therapists, your yoga instructors, your sound healers. You are massage therapists. Like it's like you work, for many of you guys, or this is a part of your passion. This is a part of your heart and your sacral, and like things that are coming online that you're like, okay, my soul is calling me to get certified for this, or no certifications needed in New Earth. I'm not saying that they're not necessary, but what I'm saying is that so many of us, myself included, we are bringing forth our gifts and our, abilities, but we are bringing them forth and utilizing them in the way of remembrance from what we've done with them before and how we've used them before. Our healing, our techniques, our light language, like everything. And that's what I'm getting here big time with you guys, okay? What I'm also getting is that for some of you guys, this is like kingdom spouse. It's someone on your level. It's someone who would be very supportive, understanding. They're not going to come from a place of ego, like judging, controlling, like, you know, like they're going to support you in your artistic expression. They're going to love the fact that you're spiritual, that you're witchy, that you're voodoo, that you're hoodoo, that you're priestess, that you're, you know, that you work with herbs and crystals, that you work with, right? Like they're going to love all of this about you. They're going to be enamored by it, okay? Or you may be feeling enamored like this about someone like that. You know what I mean? But this is like spiritual meets spiritual. This is like divine feminine, you know, empress energy, coming into alignment with her beloved emperor, and the emperor that comes in for her holds space for her. The emperor holds space. The emperor provides in many ways, not because the empress is codependent or needs it. We know that the empress is the polar opposite of that. All of those kinds of traits and toxicities have been healed and alchemized and transmuted in the empress. So that's not even ever going to be an issue or a factor, right? This masculine is holding all of this beautiful space for her. And she holds this beautiful space for him to feel loved and safe and nurtured without stroking the ego, without fueling the ego and becoming codependent on each other. Okay? This masculine energy that I'm tuning into, they just know that with you, Virgo, it's going to be healing. It's going to be growth, expansiveness. It's good. It's a good vibe, okay? So let's go ahead. And with that being said, real quick, okay, if you guys want to connect with me, you want to work with me one-on-one, whether that's through psychic mediumship readings, or my past life Akashic record readings. I also do a 1-hour goddess channeling with Isis and Mary Magdalene, or any other, you know, ascended masters, spirit guides, angels that you feel called to. I will connect with them. I do quantum healing and energetic intuitive healing sessions with clients that are so beautiful and profound, but they are tailor-made to each client that I work with. So if this feels like, you know, like, gosh, I really feel like I need some clarity, I really feel like I need some guidance, I really would love to connect with my past lives, who I've been, when I've been, what I've been. I really feel like I need some assistance right now, clearing some chakras, or I feel like there's blockages that I've tried removing myself and I just feel like I can't, like, just things like that. Okay, I'm here for you. I know there's so many people out there, but, right, obviously you're here connecting with me right now. So anyways, loves. Okay, so let's see what the card is here. Retreat. Look at this. I feel like this card came out in one of your guys' last readings. Like, I don't know, this came out for you guys like not too long ago, maybe in December. The bride and the groom. Marriage. A retreat, though, for me, this is like finding like safety in a retreat and retreating within each other, not escaping and becoming codependent within each other and escaping everything else and everyone else and outside reality. This is about retreating to recharge, retreating to heal, retreating to connect. This is a new earth, high level frequency partnership. Okay, so it's two people that love nature hikes. They love connecting with the elements. They love bonfires. They love camping. They love fishing. They love traveling. They love, and you know, visiting energy vortexes, Sedona, Mount Shasta, you know, Machu Picchu, Bali. Like, okay, like this is that. This is a new earth connection and partnership. It's time to disconnect from the world, Virgo. Now, it's you and another person spending a lot of time together, okay? But it's divine partnership, meaning it's not trauma bonding and codependency, meaning you both have had time to heal. You both have had time to learn and grow and go through initiations. Like, you guys have leveled up like on your own separate journeys. This is not karmic, where you meet and it's just all-encompassing passion, lust, codependent in the sense of, oh my gosh, I just met someone. Oh my gosh, I think they're my soulmate. Oh my gosh, you know, and it's like the minute you meet, you're in an instant codependent relationship and partnership. All of a sudden, you're non-existent to your friends. You barely show up to family things. People text you, you don't respond, you don't call people. You know, it's just you and this person, you and this person, you and this person. That is, if you find yourself connecting with someone like that in the near future, just know that that is an immediate, huge, I'm going to say immediate, huge red flags. Huge red flags. If this, like, if all of a sudden it's like, what are you doing? When do you get off work? I want to see you. You know, I miss you. I've missed you all day. All that like stuff, I miss you. I'm thinking about you. You know, all that stuff is great. And I'm not saying if it's a divine partnership that you won't be spending days together at a time. But what I'm saying is divine partnership is still complete. It's you're independent. They're independent together. You guys have, you guys have this beautiful balance, bond, and connection that flows beautifully in so many ways. But you've got your thing and they've got their thing. And they don't stop you from their thing. And they don't want you all to themselves 24/7 where no one else gets to be around you and vice versa. And there's no, do you know what I mean? Okay, so I just want to be very clear because I don't know why I feel that for some of you guys, that's the case. Like, you still are healing some codependent things. There's still stuff that you're moving through. So I'm here to give you this psychic forewarning, this prophetic forewarning to use your spidey senses, your discernment. Don't just because you've been celibate, you've been single, you've been alone for years or however long. You know, the first person that comes in that, you know, seems to check most of those boxes, but maybe a few of them are kind of like, I don't know, right? No, we don't dim ourselves. We don't go lower. We don't lower our vibration just because we're lonely and it's a warm body there. You know, it's someone to, right? Like, no, that's, again, codependency. If it's like, I need someone, you know, because they're sprinkling me with compliments and they're making me feel beautiful and they're making me feel wanted and they're making me feel good, and all that shit is stuff you should be feeling by yourself on your own in your life without someone. If you need that from another person and it brings you that much validation that you lack within yourself, you can't bring validation for yourself, it's not divine, it's karmic, and you have lessons to learn, which is why you attracted that in the first place, right? I know a lot of you guys know this, okay? But for some of you guys, my job is to speak to the all. No matter where you're at on your healing journey or your awakening or whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm here to speak to people who just have started awakening this week and people who've been on this journey for 30 years. Some of you guys need to be careful with this wolf dressed in sheep's clothing. Okay? But Erica, they're successful. You know, every guy I've been with is a loser, you know, or every woman just wants to take all my money and be a gold digger. You know, this is someone who has their shit together. They have their, you know, they're an entrepreneur and they make good money and they've got a good head on their shoulders and they're responsible, but they have a temper. They have anger management issues, but they drink too much, but they cuss at you, but red flag, bye. See you in some other timeline. Engagement. Excuse me. That was clearing from the heart, by the way. So during this reading, while you guys are watching this, there's activations. So I can't speak to other people out there, but when you come to my channel, you receive healing, you receive clarity, you receive these insights, but you receive activations as well. Even though it's collective, it's me as an activator, okay? So sometimes as I'm reading for the collective, especially when I'm connecting one-on-one with clients, a whole lot of stuff happens in that regard. But when I'm doing collective messages like that, that was a collective clearing for the heart for a good number of you guys out there, okay? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to higher level of commitment. And this is the truth. This is what you guys have called in, okay? For a lot of you guys, this is absolutely a new person, new love, but it's a new beginning in love. Okay, a new person is stirring up your heart, your emotions, your romantic feelings, your sexual energy, and vice versa. It's new. And yes, this is your soulmate. And yes, for a lot of you guys, this is a past life soul connection. Okay? Like you guys have known each other before in past lives. Okay? An instant soul recognition. Instant soul recognition. Engagement. For a lot of you guys out there, like these divine unions that are just happening for so many collectively. Just last night, I uploaded a twin flame. It was twin flame specific, but the message could absolutely connect to like a soul connection like this. I mean, this could be twin flame for some of you guys. But my point is that like the message last night was like so strong. And I talk all about this in that message. If you haven't watched it, I go check it out. It's like as above, so below. It's a twin flame reading. Look at the devil. Look at the Capricorn energy showing up. Bottom of the deck. I'm hearing like busting out. Like busting out of prison, busting out of jail, busting out of the comfort zone, busting out of conformity. It's this. It's breaking free. Someone is moving forward very quickly from karmic bondage. Okay, this is also a major arcana. It's major victory over karmic bondage as well. I'm also getting for some of you guys, though, that this is someone from the past that you have known. And they are coming in for new love. They want a new beginning. They've changed. Okay, you guys are going to be hearing a lot of that in messages maybe with some readers out there. Like readers who are truly connecting with this new moon. And just the energies right now kind of like all around us. When it comes to like these kinds of connections, it is... the heart chakra is activated, and I've been talking about this so much for like the last week. And in my message, my twin flame message last night, it was the same thing. It was all about the heart chakra activated, and how everything is just so, it's just flowing. It's emotional, right? And so I feel that. I feel for some of you guys, this is someone from the past, could be a Cancer or Capricorn, or maybe they're like a Capricorn sun and a Cancer moon. And then this is another card that keeps coming up, the Ace of Pentacles. So for so many right now, and you guys included, there's long-term abundant energy coming into your life. Long-term abundant opportunities, salary increases, being able to like maybe pay cash for a car, outright, just pay it all off at once, or pay cash for your first home outright all at once, or purchasing your first home. It's stuff that first of all, a lot of this stuff, it's money or opportunities or investments and things that make you money. Okay, so it's like your money making you money. Okay, something you invested in, or something that you thought of, or a business strategy, or something that you're beginning at this time, it sets you up for life. Okay, this is like generational wealth for a lot of you guys, but this is long-term offer and stability. Okay, all right, so you have two major arcanas and then this ace here too. Libra, the Justice scales. Okay, so again, I spoke of karma and dharma earlier, right? You guys have been doing a lot of balancing of karma, which is why, you feel like you've been through a shitstorm of life, from day one. For a lot of you guys, it's just been lessons and trials, and your scales have felt imbalanced for most of your life because you feel like you've dealt with mostly bad stuff, and you've had moments of happiness, sure, moments of love, sure, moments of bliss, sure, but it's the good or the bad has outweighed the good. So you had to rise up, you had to heal, you had to take your power back, you had to do all these things to balance these justice scales, okay? Because there was a reason why there was so much bad and negativity and lessons and negative karma. Now you've been balancing, okay? So now, the good. Now the good is here, okay? These two cards just came out. It's you, your energy, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, in 2025 and like around this time, there was a massive increase in your money, your pay, your finances. You're able to save, you're able to put money away, you're able to easily go on vacations or trips, take your loved ones on a vacation, pay for everything, you know, because you guys have these like very beautiful giving hearts. And that's, I think for a lot of you guys, that was a big lesson where it was like, you know, you can't be foolish with just giving because people show you attention, or, you know, if I pay for everything, this person loves me. I know they love me even though I pay for it. You had to get to a point, Virgo, where you stop letting people take advantage of you, period, point blank. I can feel it. In fact, I'm about to release another purge from the heart. I can feel the air, like a burp. I just saw 333. So I'm right. That's something huge. The Fool card speaks of 0 point energy. This is a clean slate in the eyes of the universe. Excuse me. See, there's deep stuff coming up. It's not even a burp, but it is a release of air. And you guys, like literally, like all day, like I just drink the same stuff every single day. Like I have my coffee in the morning. You know, sometimes I'll have some hot tea or hot water with lemon. I usually drink a cup of hot water with lemon before my coffee. Anyways, my point is like I don't drink like sodas and like all this stuff. Like right here I have like my water with cucumber. I know sometimes cucumber can make you burp, but I'm used to it and it never does. My point is, this is a purge, okay? So right now you are stabilizing. You are the stuff that's coming into your life. It's a part of the new beginnings, new cycles. It's new love, new beginnings, new money, new opportunities, new offers. And it sets you up for the long term. So engagement and marriage, long-term stability. Money, long-term stability. Money expansion and growth, long-term stability. Riches and wealth, long-term stability. You're being deeply rooted right now. Okay, so there's a lot of integrating everything you've just been through. It's like you're integrating it. You're learning to walk in life as this new version of you, or new versions of you. You know, there's just a lot, right, you guys? So pat yourself on the back. Like, you guys are not here to struggle. You've been through the struggles. You've been through the lack. You've been through the brokenness. You've been through, right? Like, you've been through all the things, and you've had to learn a lot and move through a lot and release a lot and heal a lot. Everything that you've been working through in this new cycle, from the day you were born until right now you're here. So everything up until this point, doesn't matter your age, let it go. Let it go. There's so much coming in to fill you up with abundance and prosperity and fertility and joy and all of that. Okay, for some of you guys, this is also about this past divine masculine. I did not see him. I did not know he was there, but I was just going to talk about this masculine real quick before I go. It is an emperor. For a lot of you guys, this is a divine masculine emperor. This is someone, again, high vibrational, coming in, taking some kind of leap of faith for this fresh start, for this new beginning. This could be someone brand new, but I think for a lot of you guys, this is someone from the past, someone who is a divine counterpart, but just like you, they had work to do, okay? And they're moving beyond it, and they're coming forward. Some of you guys could be going on a road trip or traveling soon. Okay, some of you guys are in the market for a new car. You're looking at new cars. Take your time with it. Don't rush. It's okay. Don't go buy the very first thing you see. Like, is kind of what I'm getting. Like, temper yourself. Okay? I don't know what it is, but it feels like some of you guys are looking for a specific car, maybe for a business, for transport, or for travel. Maybe you're like, I'm gonna go on a 6-month, and travel all the western states of the United States, right? Okay, like things like that is kind of what I'm getting. Anyways, it's coming to you, okay? Just like everything else, it's coming to you in divine timing. The universe is really helping with all of this. So I love you guys so much. Let me know in the comments down below how this connects with you. Like, what the heck? What is up? How this resonates? And then to confirm this, to claim this message as yours, comment down below with 111, because it's all about what you've been manifesting. It's all about these new beginnings and these blessings. Okay, 111 or 711. 711 or 111. I love you. Let me go ahead and just get an angel message. This is from the angels for Virgo. Positive change. Absolutely. There you go, mi amor. See? Positive change. I wasn't planning to go this long with your reading, but whatever. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. I mean, think of like Einstein and like Madame Curie and like they were considered to be weird and eccentric and like off base. They weren't they weren't conformed to how everyone else dressed and acted and was, right? Okay, so dare to be different. It is a gift. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. So it's like, dare to be different, because these are the people throughout history, throughout time, and this is why you're here, is to dare to be different. You're not the sheeple. You aren't here to be a sheep and be a part of the sheeple. You are a lion, and it is time to roar. I love you. Have a good day, mi amors. Mwah. Bye.